Before I get into today's video, bring it in. I know you haven't had a hug in a while, man. Bring it in. You are loved. You're appreciated. Don't let nobody tell you different, bro. Take care of yourself, for real. Go outside, get off the phone, put your feet in the ground. That's what I've been doing. Keep myself composed, and it helps. So just go outside, get you some sun, sit in the pool. Make sure you're doing anything and everything to keep yourself sane, and here, up here, and everywhere. But today, I want to talk about, if you're not invited anywhere, bro, I'm just here to tell you it's all right, bro. Real talk, you will be okay. Majority of the time, if you're not invited, it's either a reason that you don't know and you won't understand until later on in life, or people just don't rock with you like that. People that you thought were your homeboys, or if you're a woman watching this video, or homegirls, and you thought y'all was just closer than ever. But you just that one friend in that group of friends that everybody just envy or despise for whatever reason. We don't know. You don't know. But it's all right. It happens. That's life. People are going to walk around this earth not liking you, and you have done nothing to them. You just stayed true to yourself, and somehow they looking at you like, that's a lame ass nigga. Or if you're a woman, she a bitch. You know, all types of stuff. But just disperse yourself. Stay away from those people. Stay away from that crowd. And one thing I will tell you is that when you're not invited anywhere, just remember that you can always invite yourself to places like and for example, invite yourself to a date. Take yourself out on a date. If you put it into a greater perspective, don't look at it as you're just so lonely, nobody cares about you, and you feeling sorry for yourself, because it's easy to fall to that idea. It's easy to fall into that conclusion, because I have. Shoot, I went somewhere by myself, or I ate in my car, and there was nobody in the car with me. It was just me. Probably after a long workout, or I was just, you know, whatever the case may be. And I just felt like a damn loser. And I'm just here to tell you that you're not a loser, you know? Or you take yourself on a picnic date, you feel me? Get you a little picnic blanket, get you a couple sandwiches, PB&Js, get you a little Snapple, or if you drink water, get you a Body Armor water, or some alkaline, whatever the case may be. I'm pretty sure Body Armor water is alkaline, but you know, just those things that could help you love yourself. Because I'm telling you, it's so easy to fall into that, damn, people really don't rock with me, probably because I'm just a fucking loser, or probably because I'm ugly. Right? You're not ugly, gang. You're not a loser. You're not a lame. You're not none of that. Bro, you're just you. That's all you can ever be. That's all is available, is you, and living your true self. And one thing you got to realize is that sometimes you see these groups out here. I'm talking about groups that are in flocks, 10s and 12s, 10s and 20s of people in a group. And you think they all cool with each other. Some of them people, they don't even know each other. They knew each other off of another person, or they bonded off of a bottle of liquor, or they bonded with each other off some lustful shit. Where I'm here to tell you that, bro, don't look into that and think that just because you're not in that group that you're just not appreciated. Bro, you are appreciated by a handful of people in your life. Because majority of the time, you're going to move throughout life, and you're going to have people that you grew up with in high school, middle school. You know, they was living in your neighborhood for your whole teenage life. And when you got to college and you sat down and realized, I really had nothing in common with that person. That person was literally just somebody I kept interacting with because I seen them every day at school. And hell, even when you graduate college, majority of people you meet in college, you're probably not even going to talk to them once you graduate. Like I said, it's going to be a handful of people, probably on both hands, of people that you're going to actually call up every day. Y'all going to build great bonds for the rest of your life. When y'all have kids, y'all going to invite each other to y'all houses and bring the kids over and have the kids play with each other. You know, play with the toys and all that stuff. Star Wars, Legos, all that great stuff, man. It's only gonna be a handful of people that are going to be there when you actually evolve and move on with your life. And that's how it's gonna be. Majority of the people I grew up with in high school and middle school, bro, I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. I don't even know what is going on. I don't even know if they're alive. And that's just how it's gonna be. Now, granted, you don't wanna move around thinking like, fuck them, because they didn't treat you with respect when they was in school or whatever, because that does happen. There's a lot of people that move on in life and they probably see somebody that they grew up with in high school or middle school or college, and you look at them and they're not doing as great as you, and you want to shit on them so bad. You want to sit up there and say, ha ha, loser, loser, do the Fortnite emote on their ass. But I mean, that's not really something you should do, unless if they was bullying you or something, or you really like got jumped by them or something crazy. Then okay, I can understand why you would do that. But I mean, if they didn't rock with you for real, they only talked to you because you had a bag of Takis and you was the candy person in school, and that's why they only associated with you. I mean, bro, just move on from that, bro. Don't take that too serious. Don't take it to heart, because all that is telling that person that, damn, you had this. I've been in your heart this whole time. Like, I've been in your mind this whole time. And now you want to shit on me because, you don't want to kick a man while he's already down. But I'm telling you right now, in life, bro, you're not going to feel appreciated, or you're not going to feel invited. You're not going to be invited to a lot of places in life, especially if you are true to yourself and you're not sitting up here putting on a mask and trying to have people rock with you. It happens, bro. That's life. And one thing I can tell you is that, you need to start learning how to love yourself for real. Now, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. I know majority of people in life, they find themselves only loving themselves through another person, or feeling like they're only really appreciated if they have a woman with them and they tell them that they love them. And that's not how you should go about life. You should love yourself first before you could ever get into another relationship. For real. And, we got to come to terms with that. We got to start telling ourselves that. Like, we got to start telling ourselves that we love ourselves. We got to stop being so hard on ourselves. For real. It's already hard for each other in life. Everybody in life. The world is only going to get more greedy. It's only going to get more shady. Every day is going to be something new about somebody fucking us over by the dollar, by the cent, economic-wise, health-wise. It's already in our face every day. So we got to start finding the little things that will be like, damn. See, I'm grateful for that. I want to sit up there and tell myself like, yeah, putting my feet in the ground and I'm hearing the birds chirping, all that. Man, I really appreciate that, bro. I'm really grateful that God has given us the ability to, admire all this beauty. That's how we got to start moving, for real. But yeah, man, it's okay to not be invited to places, bro. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I promise you, it's gonna be way, way more things that you could do that didn't involve you being invited to that little house party or to that girl's crib. And majority of the time, all you trying to do is hunt. You ain't really trying to hang out with her. You just trying to get some buns. And that's just what it is. That's how life is, bro. You're gonna move like that. There's gonna be lust involved into a lot of things in your life until you realize lust is not the same thing as love. So look, don't take it too personal. If you feel like this, just start doing things that you could do by yourself and it'll make you feel better. You got to figure it out though, because people could tell you what to do, but some things that people tell you to do, you might not enjoy it the same. But that's why you got to sit up there and do self-evaluations and figure it out for real. Like I said though, man, I love you. Bring it in, get another hug. I know you haven't had one in a while. I haven't had one in a while from another. I'm just playing. Parents hug me all the time, but I'm talking about, if you living by yourself. But yeah, man, for real. Take care of yourself, for real. It's your boy, signing out. Gonna be signing in to another video real soon. And yeah, love y'all.